Hi guys, I am Justin Louie Amista from BSES 3 NRM2, and for today's video we're going to discuss about this research article entitled Mapping Land Cover and Forest Density in Zagros Forest of Khuzestan Province in Iran, a study based on Sentinel-2 Google Earth and field data by Sedi Iskandari and Sajaz Ali Mahmoudi Sarab. According to Iskandari et al. 2020, the Zagros forests of Iran are located in the Zagros Mountain, distributed from the northwest to the southwest of the country. The Zagros forests in western Iran are a valuable ecosystem that has been seriously damaged by human interference such as harvesting the wood and forest subproducts, converting the forest to the agricultural lands and grazing, and also the natural events such as drought events and fire. So, in order to prevent more destruction of these forests, forest density mapping and land cover mapping in these forests is very important to protect the remaining forests. In this way, remote sensing or the RS and the Geographic Information System or the GIS are very useful tools for quantitative monitoring and mapping these forests. So the objective of this study is to aim to determine the method that adapts best to conditions in western Iran, the Shirvan country, for land cover and tree canopy cover mapping. This study focuses on answering the following questions. First, is Google Earth data helpful and accurate for land cover mapping in western Iran? Second is Sentinel-2 data able to produce an accurate land cover map in the highest spatial resolution for management purposes in mountainous Zagros forests of western Iran? And lastly, does NDVI along with field data provide a proper tool for tree canopy cover mapping in mountainous ecosystem of western Iran? Methodology. So here we have our study area located in the Zagros Forest of Khuzestan Province in southwestern Iran. So as you can see here in the infographics presentation, the legend which is colored blue is the representation of the Iran country, and the colored yellow is the province of Iran. Then here we have the red colored one is our study site, the Zagros Forest. Next is the research method, the accuracy assessment of Google Earth data using field data. So as you can see here in the table no sa picture nga na 10 meters each side sa box and na siya control point sa tunga. So tanan nga masulod ya nga mga 3 species kay mo'y sample na to na mag-present sa whole diversity o whole mountain. So here we applied 4 supervised classification algorithms to produce an accurate 10 meters resolution land cover map. So the first one is the minimum distance, second one is mahalo distance, and the third one is the neural network, and lastly the support vector machine. So here our slumping method, we have the stratified random sampling to perform the accuracy assessment of the land cover classification in this research, and we generated a stratified random sampling of 150 points. So why we select this random sampling, this stratified sampling method is because this method proved to be more appropriate than a systematic random method for the determination of the forest areas in the Zagros Mountains, as reported in the previous studies. For the results, here in our first table, we have the evaluating the accuracy of Google Earth data using the 300 field plots. So in total, the number of square plot is 300, and the number of true classified square plot is only 284. So the overall accuracy in total is 94.4%. And here in our next table, we have the accuracy assessment of land covers obtained from the SVM algorithms by Google Earth data. And here we have the overall accuracy in total of 81.3%. Here we have the supervised classification of Sentinel-2 image using the different algorithms. So our image A is the minimum distance, Image B is the Mahalanobis distance. Image C is the neural network. And lastly, the image D is the support vector machine. Study on estimation of area, distribution, and density of Zagros forest, the valuable ecosystems in western Iran, is the first step for effective protection and management of these forests. Although several studies have been conducted to determine the area of these forests at the regional scales in 2 past decades, but none of them has been performed at the province scale. So in conclusion, this research presented an approach for mapping the land cover and the tree canopy cover in western Zagros Forest in Iran based on Sentinel-2, Google Earth, and field data. The result confirmed that the possibility of producing an accurate 10M resolution land cover and canopy cover map exploiting easily accessible and free satellite data. The accuracy assessment of Google Earth data using field data demonstrated that Google Earth data was reliable as reference data in this study. In assessing the accuracy of land cover map using field data or other high-resolution data such as worldview, work, bird, or etc. is very time-consuming or expensive. However, the Google Earth data is freely available and reliable as reference data and could be used in similar study in the future if the imagery is up to date.